Rashtrapati Bhavan seems to be very shaken with this report, but it's our job to ask. Sohail Seth joining the debate tonight, Subramaniam Swamy, Lord Meghnad Desai. My first question is to Vinod Sharma of the Hindustan Times and senior journalist. Mr. Sharma, it's not about whether she should fly, how many times she should fly. It's about how you should fly. Why should you fly on a 747?
Why fly at all?
Huh?
Why fly at all?
I think
Go by bullock
the
cart.
presidential entourage
Yeah.
could have been shortened, could have been made more compact. Well, I would not go along with you when you say that what number of trips she should have made. There are diplomatic reasons for that. One can explain them, perhaps the government can explain them. But what cannot be explained, perhaps, is the size of the delegation.
Exactly.
If you calculate by a rough calculation, she spent about 79 days abroad. And if she spent 205 crores, that means it was a little less than 3 crores a day.
Yeah.
And I think that could have been easily pruned to about 1.5 crores.
Yeah.
By lessening the number of people who would be accompanying her.
Yeah.
I think that the President of India represents the state of India. She is the head of state.
No.
And if she is traveling abroad on bilateral visits, if she has invites and she has to return those visits, she can make those visits, but maybe that she can do so at a lesser cost to the exchequer.
No, why can't
I
she?
agree on that. I agree on that.
I'm wondering today whether our country, as large and important as it is, will suddenly be seen to be less important if the President of India flies on a smaller plane. I mean, bigger the country, bigger the plane. This logic, defeats me. Queen Margaret of Denmark flies commercial.
Arnab, there has been
Queen Beatrix of the Netherlands flies long haul on KLM.
There's a huge debate. There's a huge debate in this country and also abroad. Say, for instance, in the United Kingdom, there's a huge debate on the amount of money the people of England spend on their monarchy.
No. Okay, let's open up the debate.
But the monarchy remains where it is.
Let's open it
similarly,
up. Let's open it up. British Prime Minister David Cameron. I'll keep giving examples.
Similarly,
he flew in a commercial flight.
Questions asked.
The
whether you should spend money on the treatment of prime ministers.
One minute. Let's get it. Subramaniam Swamy. I want to. Sohail said. I know Sohail said and Meghnad Desai. I'm coming to you. Subramaniam Swamy. David Cameron, austerity in UK, flies on a commercial plane. Pratibha Patil, farmers' suicides in India, austerity in India, flies on a 747-400 with 100 people, including 5 butlers, 5 cooks and 3 butlers. I can prove it. I have the papers tonight. I think Rashtrapati Bhavan should know that I have the papers, I have the full list. Here you are. Shri M.U. Kasture, Executive Chef. Shri Dhiraj Mani Bhatt, Chief Cook. Shri Kailash Chand Sen, Butler come Personal Assistant. Now I'm going to take... Okay, Shri Taufiquddin, Butler. Shri Karam Das, Butler. I mean, even Richie Rich did not have these many butlers. Lady attendant, attendant and a cook's mate. This is ridiculous. Let's get in Subramanian. What do you think, Mr. Swamy?
What about the pressure cooker?
1 minute, Mr. Swamy.
Well, first of all, as far as this Air India jumbo jet is concerned, that has been the practice of many presidents. So I don't think she should be singled out for that. The second thing is, I feel that the Pratibha Patil as president is a bit of a soft target, if you ask me, because I know myself, having held the law portfolio, that the Supreme Court judges and the President, etc., their trips have to be cleared by the government because the money comes from the Consolidated Fund of India, and therefore it's accountable. And well, maybe she made these demands, but it is obviously the clearances were there. And therefore I would say that you can talk about the general problem of how a president should behave, but I don't think she has behaved in a way very materially different from, say, how Venkatraman as president behaved or Shankar Dayal Sharma behaved. Maybe Abdul Kalam was a little more circumspect. But generally speaking, I think she is within the framework of the past practice of presidents flying in jumbo jets with a lot of people.
But the Queen of England, she stopped using Royal Air Force planes. She was told you cannot use these planes anymore. She stopped. And I have a Buckingham Palace. I've been researching on this. I have a Buckingham Palace press release on the subject.
Queen of England, Queen of England, by the way, is a head of a very small country, and they have now no more access to the loot they used to get before.
But we are paying for it.
I don't think you should compare the President of India with her.
Well, we are paying for it. Okay, different perspective. My Meghna Desai, I'm coming to you last. Sohail said, yes, different perspective. Go ahead, Sohail.
I think it is ludicrous.
You asking me?
I mean, I agree with Subramaniam Swamy to say, okay, everyone else in the past has done this, but the government of India didn't make a fetish of austerity as they did now.
Yeah.
I think the world has grown more mature. You don't need badges of size in order to earn respect and honor. I don't think you need to tell people that India's arrived and therefore our president must travel in a jumbo jet when Montek Singh Ahluwalia and his colleagues declared rupees 28 as the poverty benchmark. The hypocrisy is what is worrying. It is not the practice. I agree, Pratibha Patil may be a soft target. But, you know, the comparison with the Queen of England is also very correct, Arnob, as you've done. The Queen of England has willingly taken trains. You catch our people. And I'll tell you, when the austerity drive happened, cabinet ministers would have their secretaries book themselves in business. They would book themselves in economy. But when they entered the aircraft, the secretary would sit at the back, to quote Shashi Tharoor's Catholic class, and the minister would still sit in front. So don't be hypocritical. I think it is a shame that India's president must travel with 6 butlers, with cooks, with a whole entourage, as if she's reliving the Raj.
It's a joyride.
The Raj went away in 1947.
It's a joyride. It's a joyride. I'm sorry,
it's
but
not even a joyride.
If you look at the list of people,
I'm sorry to say, Arnob, the media is an equal accomplice. I know of many journalists who love these trips.
Of course it is.
Who love these trips. They have nothing to report.
Yes,
I mean, what can you say about Pratibha Patil planting a seed for a eucalyptus?
But let me share one thing.
Sohail, would you name a few?
No, 1 second.
Sohail, would you name a few?
No, 1 second.
There are a few regulars on a trip.
Now, I have found some remarkable facts today. I have a question for Rashtrapati Bhavan. I can understand you need the media, you need a photographer. Now, to manage the photographer, you also take a photographic officer. I have never in my life heard.
No, what about the cook?
No, 1 second. Here's the people of this country need to know. Look here. There's a person here, and a person is a photographic officer. What is a photographic officer do on a trip?
He carries the rolls. He carries the roles.
And we are paying for this.
He carries the rolls of film which he will give to Pratibha Patil's son, so that he knows where to put it in the camera.
Meghna Desai, I have great respect for you. Yeah. You know that. But you know, David Cameron, when he didn't even fly first class. He flew business class.
Business class?
He didn't fly first class. Prime Minister of England. Yes, of the UK.
I know. Yeah. Let me say, first of all, the hypocrisy in India is that somehow people in public life have to pretend.
Why?
To be simple-minded and khadi and austerity. It's all lies. Hang on. Pratibha Patil has been president when for the first time India has been part of G20. India has been global power only during her regime. And therefore, she travels more than other previous presidents because India is more in demand. As Subramaniam Swamy said, our Indian president doesn't travel on her own free will. She has to wait for an invitation, get approval from the Minister of External Affairs, get approval from the Prime Minister, and then she can travel. Now, then the question is, should she have cooks or not?
Yeah.
Okay, if she got poisoned abroad, and died like Lal Bahadur Shastri died, you'd all be complaining.
No. My question is not that.
No. That's exactly what you do.
Meghna Desai, Lord Meghna Desai, tell me one thing. Lord Desai, tell me.
I think it's perfectly justified.
Lord Desai, tell me one thing. Will the people?
Why do you need 6
will the people? 1 minute. Suppose.
Why do you need 6
Suppose Pratibha Patil. Suppose Pratibha Patil lands
in a. How many people are talking?
One second. I'm talking once. The government of India, on my money, your money, I don't know if you pay taxes in India, all taxpayers' money, they used our money to buy 3 luxury planes. Okay, your money, Sohail. 3 luxury planes, Embraer jets were bought so that these VVIPs could travel. Money was spent in fitting it with anti-missile systems, navigation tools, making it comfortable, etc., etc. Will the stature of India fall if she flies on a slightly smaller plane? I don't.
That's not her decision.
No, it is.
It is not her decision. She
It
doesn't
is.
decide that.
It is.
She
I
doesn't
have on
decide
record.
that. The Prime Minister decides that.
I have
the
on
Prime
record.
Minister decides that.
I
She
have
doesn't
been told-
decide how she travels.
I'm not naming the person, but I have been told by a former cabinet secretary that there was a big fight once with a former president. I'm not naming the president. Where the former president said, why should I not be allowed to travel on a bigger plane? If the Prime Minister travels on a plane, I too want to travel on a plane. This is competitive. This is, it's completely competitive.
What is it that you want? You want the president to go
symbolism.
as an ordinary passenger,
No.
without security,
I'll tell you what I want.
without guarantee offer
Certainly
of
with
safety.
security.
She could be food poisoned.
Rest
She
of our
could
entourage
be,
travels in a commercial plane.
I mean, come on.
Why can't the-
why have a president at all?
Yeah,
Why
that's
have a
also
president at
it's
all?
a relevant question.
Don't have a president.
It's a relevant-
Don't let her travel. Don't let her travel.
Well,
let her travel in bullock carts.
Well, it's a
bullock
relevant-
cart should be the only thing she should travel. Come on.
no,
what is this?
1 minute.
Would you,
Yeah, one second. Yes, sir.
Are you a serious country or
So
not?
I-
would you want the debate to be a little more balanced?
Yeah, yes, one second.
I
One second. Vinod Sharma coming to you tonight. 1 second. Yes, Sohail, briefly. After that, Vinod Sharma is stepping in. Yeah, Sohail.
I have an issue. Do we want to denominate our stature by the ludicrous and extravagant expenditure that our politicians, not just the president, incurs on travel? Do you know something? Some of these Embraer jets are being used by senior cabinet ministers as well. Pranab Mukherjee, I've been told, uses an Embraer to travel up and down Calcutta to Delhi. So the point is, let's not be hypocritical. I call this the apple juice culture. In Rashtrapati Bhavan, we never serve wine, we serve apple juice. Why? Because we are following Gandhi. We are following Gandhi as far as apple juice is concerned, but every other way, we've dumped him long ago.
Yeah.
So all I'm saying is, let her travel in ultimate style. Let her be the Kim Jong-un of our times if she wants, in a special train if she wishes. But let's not be hypocritical. Let the government not mock the poor of India, talk about poverty figures at 28 rupees, and have someone, as Vinod Sharma rightly says, spend almost $1 million a day when she travels. A. B. You are an educated, well-versed news anchor. I want to ask you one thing, Arnab. Can you remember one significant bilateral policy decision that Pratibha Patil was involved in the 22 trips she made?
Yeah.
I remember one, when we had to rescue her son, who almost hijacked an Air India aircraft from Mexico to Miami to conduct personal business. That's what I remember.
Well-
If you remember anything significant that she's achieved, why don't you please tell us, and we'll erect a statue of yours
What I
at Madam
remember
Tussauds.